Greg. Come on, Gregory. Well, boys, firstly, good numbers, lads, which is what I want to see. And thanks for being so welcoming with me coming back into the fold. I have missed it, to be honest. Some aspects I haven't, like Greg messaging me, how a village afforded to play on this pitch? You know, so I missed some aspects and not others. But no, good test today, lads. Pre-season's not been ideal for us. The last game, we all know how that went, and we just want to completely erase that. I don't know how long ago that was, but that was our last game. In terms of pre-season games, like we started quite early, then we had a couple, and like now we're here. The season starts next week. Just forget about maybe not having enough pre-season games. Forget about that. We go out on that pitch today and give it 100%, no matter what. Like, yes, we've lost some talented players, but I firmly believe that the group that we've got now are going to work hard for the team and put everything in. And to be honest, I'd rather know that a team's going to be putting everything on the line than having a few flash players that might turn up and do something in a match who aren't really ours. So I know every single one of you out on that pitch today will give me 100%, and that is all I can ask for. These boys, it looks like they're mixing it up possibly. We played them last season, beat them at home, drew away. Don't take anything from last season's results. Just go out there, focus on what we can do. And lads, fuck me, this pitch is unreal. We can play the football that we know we can today. In terms of going long and all that, we don't need to do that. We can fucking pass it around. This pitch is like a car pitch. So just play to our strengths, be patient and whatnot. And honestly, it'll come. Like I say, as long as you give me 100%, that is all I'm bothered about. The scorelines will come. It's going to be a tough season because of what's happened, lack of pre-season games. But as long as we stick together, we won't go far wrong. We've been promoted, so we're in a better division. We'll want to better ourselves as well. So as long as you give me 100%, that's all I'm bothered about. In terms of the team selection today, I have had to move a few people around because of who we've got available. So we'll go with a 4-2-3-1 like we did last season. So Greg in goal, left back is going to be George, the two centre backs will be the two Doms, and then right back is going to be Boris. The two CDMs is going to be Jim and Tom Morris, and then Jamie, you're going to be, where are you? You're going to be the number 10. And then out on the left is going to be Salad, out on the right is going to be Lewis, and then Smithy's going to be up top through the middle. Smithy's going to be that target man. We all know how well John plays. He's a great target man, holds the ball up. If we've got someone in the ranks like Smithy that can emulate that, then I'll be happy. Smithy, Jay, you two talk all the time, because if Smithy's dropping, winning the balls, you need to be running on, trying to get into those attacking positions. In terms of the midfield, Jim and Tom Morris, you won't have the two players that have a better understanding of how each other work. Fucking marshal that midfield today. Just go through the punts, right? We've got to be hard hitting. These are probably looking at us today thinking they've not played many games pre-season. You know, they've had a few changes. They're probably thinking, you know, not much of the same faces from last season. So they're probably thinking, fuck it, we'll turn up today and we'll fucking beat these. Don't let them do that. First minute, if there's a ball to be contested, we fucking smash them and we fucking win the ball. On the bench is going to be Rainey, DT and Big Will and myself. I won't come on unless absolutely desperate. It is roll on, roll off. So those that are on the bench, I've not brought you all this way just to play you for 5 minutes. Hopefully you understand that. We've not had much games, we've not had many pre-season games as a team, so I want to pick a team that is going to be playing next season. So appreciate you boys coming along from the Sunday, lads, and appreciate you coming along as well, Will. I'll obviously get you boys some good minutes, like I say. If you're feeling injured, don't try and play for it, please let me know. Like I said, it's roll on, roll off, so even if you come off and feel alright after sort of 10-15 minutes, we'll be happy to get you back on. But just enjoy yourselves as well, lads. I think the last game and the last few weeks, it's been a bit shit. Like, you could just tell the atmosphere in the group chat. It's not nice when things like what's happened with the team has happened. But we've had a bit of a restructure, we've had a bit of a rebuild. So let's start that fucking new regime off today with a win, and it'll lift our spirits going into next week, the season opener. Do you want to say anything, Don? No? Yeah. Dom's going to lead the warm-up, so if you need a top, please come to me. If you're starting and you need a top, sorry.
Raven.